What's up, meatbags? It's the often imitated, never duplicated Tony TGD coming at you with another Amico video. I know I said I'm gonna try to break away from this Amico stuff, but there's just all kind of information coming out, so I figured, let's make another video here. We're gonna be talking about Brain Duel, as you can see by the title of the video. Now, we got a little post here from Atari Age by Tommy Tellerico. Let's take a look. Let's read it. See, he was responding to this comment from Toto Amico. Says, breaking news: the new physical media versions of Amico games have been posted up by Amazon Germany. Each is shown with a pre-order price of 17.99 euros and a release date of October 8th. The games are listed as quote-unquote code in a box. I suspect that Amazon may not have a category for RFID technology. Each game has some screenshots with more in the main product description. I posted the game logos and a few example shots on my Twitter feed. I don't think I can post Twitter here, but I'll try an example link. I hope this is okay. So then Tommy responds, yeah, what we're doing really didn't have a category, so I'm assuming they picked that one. Now, first off, that's kind of weird that Tommy would say that. I mean, obviously, Intellivision and Amazon would coordinate how the posts are put up. I don't think Amazon just decides on its own how to describe someone else's product. That would be kind of weird. And I would think that if they had an issue with what was put up there, that Intellivision would have reached out to Amazon and be like, no, we're not a code in a box. We are physical media in a different form. Maybe put something different. Maybe put a little asterisk or an explanation as to far as what they mean by code in a box. So him kind of, throwing Amazon under the bus, trying to, put it off on them like they came up with the the listing on their own. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Now it says, one of the coolest bits of info I thought was in our Brain Duel description. Here's the line. Quote, all 30 brain activation exercises were designed by Dr. Kawashima, a respected and well-known Japanese neuroscientist. The same Dr. Kawashima that was behind the exercise designs for the biggest selling Brain Age game on a Nintendo DS and now other Nintendo platforms. The first two Brain Age games did a combined sales of 33 million copies. As I mentioned on Amico All Access, one of the biggest selling physical media games for this time, I mistakenly mentioned in the 90s. Well, first off, Tommy, you fucked up on your quotes here. You quoted and then you unquoted. You got me confused. But yeah, you should have said the early 2000s. I did catch you on that. I'm glad that you corrected yourself. It was actually the mid 2000s if we want to be asinine and anal about it, because the game came out in 2005. But anyway, moving on. It says, pretty exciting news when one of the top brain exercise designers in the world, who has incredible success with Nintendo, will also be on an exclusive game for the Amico. Smiley face, and not just single player. That's why I chose to call it Brain Duel. I always thought that the Brain games were pretty cool, but always wished more people could all play and compete at once in person. I'm assuming that there are probably versions out there, but I never saw or played any. This is going to be a fun one for a lot of folks. And using the touchscreen on the controller with this is amazing, especially with the multiple people playing at the same time. Oh my god, the amount of bullshit in this post, folks. Now, let's discuss Dr. Kawashima. You see, he did in fact design all 30 brain activities for this game. He in fact did have his hand in this game. But this game was not designed for the Intellivision Amico. Dr. Kawashima was not in contact with Tommy Tellerico or the Intellivision Amico team to make this game. No, you see, there's something you should know. Now, we're going to go ahead here to this website. Let's BBG Entertainment. These are the people behind Dynablaster. And as you can see, they have a game called Brain Duel. Brain Duel. Who is the smartest person around or across the world? The new online multiplayer brain fitness game for Apple, iPhone, and iPad. Interesting. Quiz-type duels are a thing of the past. The maker of the popular mental fitness games Train Your Brain with Dr. Kawashima and Einstein Brain Trainer launched Brain Duel, and with it a whole new level of duel-based games. So, BBG Entertainment, the guys behind Dynablasters, the guys making games for the Amico, made a game called Brain Duel. So Tommy didn't actually choose the name. It was a name that was already there, a name that was already on a game based on a previous game called Einstein's Brain Trainer. And as you can see here, just to really hammer home things, this is a screenshot of Einstein Brain Training iPhone English game. And now we go to the Coke Media site here. This is Brain Duel. And if we tap on the images here, that's the one I'm looking for. As you can see here, this is a point of view, 0 out of 20 tasks completed. You got these little balls, you got this ball, you got these triangles. You're trying to figure out exactly what the point of view is, which way the person is looking. So on the Einstein, that's exactly the same thing. As you can see here, point of view, you got the 4 different point of views you can pick. They show you a thing up there. You got 3 out of 20 tasks on this screenshot. Now you have Einstein here, and you got this little robot guy here. Now in this version, we got this old man instead of Einstein, and this little girl instead of a robot. You still got a timer. You got the exact same type of activities. What I'm thinking, what it seems like, is that BBG Entertainment created a game called Einstein's Brain Trainer. They launched it in 2013. It probably didn't do that well. It was on Windows 8 PCs, tablets. You can get it for about $6.49. It was actually pretty cheap compared to the Amico version. But you see, they made the game, and then at some point, they decided to make a multiplayer version of the same game, which was called Brain Duel. Now, Amico needing games, needing something to do, some games to be put on there, they went ahead and contacted BBG, got them to take their Brain Duel game and port it over. Now, yes, the Amico version does have some different backgrounds. It has, this old guy, this little girl. They dressed it up. They put a little lipstick on the pig, as it were. But the core gameplay, the core mechanics, the task set, the quizzes, all the different things that were made for the game, it's all recycled. It's all from an older game, an older mobile game. Now, I don't know why we keep finding this. I don't know why we keep seeing these old mobile games getting recycled, giving new skins. Tommy trying to, bullshit everybody and basically try to pretend like pass it off as something brand new, something completely designed just for the Amico. But no, it wasn't. It wasn't even designed for the Amico's touchscreen. It was designed for, iPads and things like that. As you can see, we'll watch a little bit of this video here from 2018. Let me lower this. We don't need this so loud. See, challenge your friends, or the Einstein high score around the globe. This was a nice little game here. We got Einstein, we got a little robot. View statistics, compare results. You got trophies. All this recycled, turned into a new game, a quote-unquote new game. And as you can see, there was various languages. So, all the language versions of this new Brain Duel on Amico, it's already been done. It's already been, got it in French, got it in Spanish, got it in Russian, English, Italian, German, Dutch, Chinese, and I believe this is Turkish. BBG Entertainment was pretty busy back in 2014. So there you go, folks. Tommy likes to say that this is a brand new game, exclusive game for the Amico. No, it looks like this is not an exclusive game, folks. This is just another exclusive version. This is just another, redefining of words. More, smoke and mirrors, as we've seen from Intellivision time and time again. I'm sure Tommy will come in and he'll tell me how wrong I am, how these are brand new exercises or some bullshit like that. But again, if we just look at some of these press releases, here's the Coke Media press release. Because we're really going to get in there. We're going to get in this. Brain training for all ages can be done alone or friend, Salvador and his grandpa Vesta, right? You know, so Salvatore, he's the new guy. Vesta is the chick. But let's see. Right here, Einstein Brain Trainer features 30 exercises. Let's see, 30 specially designed exercises. Daily tasks to check your current brain fitness. Daily tests to check your current brain fitness. Dynamic adaptation of the difficulty level of the individual exercises. Dynamic difficulty levels in the course. Detailed scientific background information for each exercise. Detailed help system accessible from anywhere in the world. And over here we got scientific background, including a tutorial for each exercise. You see, this is the same game. The same game, just reskinned, remade, you know, dressed up and turned into an Amico game. Once again, we're having these issues where the most transparent CEO in the world is basically lying, basically, you know, misleading, half-truths. Instead of just coming out and say, hey, there was this old game, we dressed it up, we made it more palatable for commoners, for, you know, non-gamers. You know, we're going to relaunch it on the Amico, and you know, we're hoping it'll be a success because, you know, it kind of flew under the radar for a lot of people, and we think that it's a good game. That's what a transparent CEO would say. That's what somebody who, you know, wasn't trying to lie to you or trying to manipulate you or trying to mislead you into believing something that it's not. That's what they would say. That's what I would say. But of course, I'm not Tommy Tallarico. I'm not a 600-year veteran of the industry. So there you have it, folks. All the information on Brain Duel, everything you need to know. It is an old game. I will leave the link to the pages where you can look it up yourself. You can have a mess around at the BBG Entertainment website. Take a look at Brain Duel. Maybe you'll find another game that they're reskinning. Who knows? But as we do it here on this channel, love, peace, booty grease. I'm out this bitch.